What was supposed to be a joyful Easter long weekend turned devastating along Australia's east coast. At least 6 people have died in drowning incidents across New South Wales, with one man still missing as search efforts continue at Little Bay, near Sydney. The general manager of Surf Life Saving New South Wales, Brent Manieri, called it probably one of, if not the worst, Easter period for drownings the state has ever recorded. Speaking at the scene, Manieri revealed that over just 4 days, lifeguards had carried out more than 150 rescues, an extraordinary number that highlights the scale of the emergency.
Yeah, so over the last 4 days, our lifesavers have performed in excess of 150 rescues, and obviously we've seen those 6 tragedies occur along our New South Wales coastline. We still have one outstanding male at Little Bay, and so that figure is quite likely to rise over the next day or so. On record, this is probably one of, if not the worst Easter periods that we've had in New South Wales for drowning.
Among the tragic incidents was the death of a 9-year-old boy who was caught between rocks on the mid-north coast. Emergency services were unable to save him. Meanwhile, the search continues for a man swept off rocks at Little Bay on Friday. Despite the best efforts of rescue teams, there's growing concern that the official death toll may still rise. Authorities say a large, long-period swell earlier in the weekend caught beachgoers off guard. Many ventured too close to the water's edge without assessing wave patterns, resulting in people being swept into dangerous currents.
What we saw earlier in the weekend was a large, long period swell that impacted the coastline. We saw people venturing down, probably not taking heed of the location and watching the waves before venturing down and being caught out by that long-range swell. And then obviously over the last few days, the weather has improved. We've seen amazing weather, but we've also seen those really dangerous conditions along the coastline.
While the weather improved later in the weekend, the risk remained high, with deceptively calm seas hiding hazardous undercurrents and surging waves. Public holidays are historically overrepresented in drowning statistics, and Manieri stressed the importance of choosing patrolled beaches and remaining vigilant as Australia approaches another long weekend.
What we know is public holidays are overrepresented in our drowning statistics. As we head towards another long weekend, we are looking at a warm weekend where people are going to want to recreate along the coastline. And so we need people to heed these messages, make sure that, once again, you're finding a patrolled location and working with us to close out this life-saving season on a high rather than on a tragic end.
As Australia's surf lifesavers brace for potentially more challenging conditions, the call is clear: enjoy the coast, but respect its power.